Um, Most of you don't know this, but some of you do. I'm half bionic man. I have a pump inside me that gives medicine to my spine. It's called a baclofen pump, and it gives me medicine directly to my spine instead of taking the amount of taking a baclofen orally, which makes me, would make me really lethargic, and it helps me. But sometimes those, I've had probably 5 or 6 or 7 pumps since I was like, um, you know, 10 or 12, and they seem to really help me and keep my tone down. I can actually move around and be, and everything, and they're really good. But sometimes they, they run out of battery, and and need to be replaced. And if you remember, Friday I posted a video about my leg hurting, and that I couldn't get in my wheelchair, and I just stayed in the house, really bad. I was cramping really bad. And I couldn't do anything, and it sucked. So in my heart of hearts, I knew that it was pump related because I felt that way before, and I knew that something was wrong with my I thought something was wrong with my pump. So I went to the doctor today, and they read the pump with with a machine, and said nothing's wrong with it. And then I talked to the doctor, and they were like, let's go in and get a dye study done of the pump to make sure that it's working. So what they do in the dye study is they go in through the port of it and inject the dye and run the dye through the catheter to make sure that it's working. And if it's kinked or something, the dye will stop, and then that's when they know that I have to go in and get it surgically replaced, and everything replaced to help me better. If I have to have surgery, I'll probably end up having to do like a 2 or 3 week stint in rehab to get right again, to titrate it and make sure everything's okay, and that kind of thing. And then I should be okay, but it's just another mountain to climb. And I knew, and I had a feeling that just another mountain to climb. Just another mountain in front of me. I'm gonna have to climb it and do the best I can. But it's gonna be hard. But I'm probably gonna have to do it. And obviously I'll know if I have to have surgery after the dye study. So I'll let everybody know. But like I had a feeling, and if I knew, when I listened to my body, I knew that something was wrong. So I listened to my instinct, and I called the doctor and I said, "Listen, something's wrong." And they agreed to do the dye study. So I'm glad I listened to my body. And if I have to have surgery, then I'll tackle that mountain when I get there. But I'm gonna it's just another mountain in front of me. I just got to get over. That's all I got to do, and then I'll keep doing it. I got to put so much stuff to put out this year, but I'm gonna have to put my life on hold, I think, to take care of this. And it sucks, but it's just part of life. I have to do what I got to do. All right, I'm gonna need a lot of support and love and coffee and donuts and calls and text messages. So and comments. So just keep them coming, keep the support coming, and I will talk to you later, guys. See you tomorrow.